Hello, fellow Munsters. StikerMunster here, and today we are going to be playing Gone Home. I've been trying to find a game that I could do a nice, gameplay on, a nice playthrough. So this video is going to be a little bit longer than my other ones, but that's because I want to make sure I don't leave anything out, so you guys can see the game to the full potential. It is a little bit slower of a game, but I just tested out my controller, so. But I think you guys might like it, especially for the kind of stuff that I post on my channel and the kind of person that I am. I really do think you guys will like this. So, without further ado, let's do it. Fulbright Company. Now I know this game is an older game, so.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
I'm assuming that's me. But yeah, I've seen a lot about this game, and it looks like something that would catch my interest and something that I would really want to play. So I want to share that experience with you guys. So June 7th, 1995 at 1:15 a.m. Apparently there is nothing. Okay. I like it so far. It's a duck! How much were you? Cheap. Cheap is take house key. Oh. Fair enough. Press left bumper to check the contents in your backpack. Okay, so I am Caitlin Greenbrier. December 12th, December 13th. Oh, December 73, I'm sorry. I don't know, this is year 95, right? If I was born in 73, I'm old. I'm just gonna say I'm old. It's cup. Caitlin Greenbrier, Portland, 270, June 6th, 1995. Okay. The note. Hold left trigger or D-pad. Okay. Katie, I'm sorry I can't be there to see you, but it is impossible. Please, please don't go digging around trying to find out where I am. Jesus Christ! Calm the fuck down! How fucking rude is this thunder? Jesus. I don't want any mom and dad, tossed out, anyone to know. We'll see each other again someday, but don't worry. I love you, Sam. That just sounds sketchy all on its own. Okay. That's not uncomforting at all. Read invoice. So that is the address we came from. That's our address. It's the moving thing.
Dear Katie, so much has changed, even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm in a new school. And my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real. But I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal. Just like I was talking to you.
That's sad. So my sister misses me, obviously. I'm gonna leave all these lights on, cause fuck that. This house is creepy. I don't think you can run. Doesn't seem like you can run at all. Yeah, no, you can't. Yeah, you can't run. Okay. Here's a note. Directions to work from new house. Left on Crabtree, right on Bullhorn, exit on 47 North. So this is for whoever has to work. Listen! Thunder. Calm the fuck down, alright? Can I unplug it? No. Okay. Open. Janice Greenbrier, Senior Conservationist. Okay, so you look like You're my mom. Hey, board game. Over the Alps. Okay. So, the point of this game is to explore as much as possible in the house, to find out what's going on. It's creepy as fuck, if you ask me. I don't know if it's actually supposed to be scary or not, but that's the thing. Katie's departure, 7/6/94, so I was gone for a year. Exactly 1 year. Okay. But I'm really excited to see where this brings us. No, I want to see this. Damn, Daniel from the old neighborhood called. He wants to come see the new house. Call him back. Mom, Daniel is a total weirdo. The only reason I ever hung out with him in the first place is he had a Nintendo when we were little. Oh, that's so mean. Why did I just look down?
Sam. Hello.
Who is
Sam.
that?
Sam, where are you? Really? I need to talk to you. Please be there.
Well then.
Hi, Mom. So I got my...
That voice, okay, so that was me. That was fucking creepy. My fucking headset is rumbling right now. Oh, God, this is so uncomforting. In case you guys haven't noticed, I'm a little puss. When it comes to horror games. I fucking love them, though. I love the fuck out of them, but the only times I really have the balls to play them is if I'm recording or if I am streaming. And I'm recording! So I don't honestly know if this is a horror game or not, but we will fucking find out. Regional tracks and field finals, April 22nd, 1991. Girls long jump. Okay, so I was in track and field. Hey, this is cool looking. Hecho and Mexico. Made in Mexico. I'm gonna think that is. Regional track and field finals, April 21st, 1990. That was me. I got first place. Nice, 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 nice. Hello? Fuck you! Get the fuck out of this house! I would say my house, but this is my first time seeing this house. God, we are an ugly family. Well, I mean, she's kind of pretty. I'm ugly. My dad's ugly and my mom's ugly, but my sister's kind of pretty. Oh, it's dark! Oh! I don't even know what to expect. My heart's going like a million miles an hour right now. We hope that you are excited about your first day at Goodfellow High School, as we are. So pretty much. So this is all the stuff that you need. Okay.
Oh my God. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class, and I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House Girl. Great.
Oscar Mason, 60, of Boone County, died peacefully last month in his home. Mr. Mason was born on September 8th, 1933.
Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors. Secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevation.
Hey, I'm turning that off. That's fucking creepy. I beat a crouch? Why do I need to crouch? Sam thought this might help Dad. Feeling lonely, it's a piece of cake to make friends. Never worry again about having friends to spend time with. This book will teach you to make friends even when you're shy. Sounds horrible.
You know that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk, but sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform. She's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, like, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
Bad. I was hoping there'd be pizza. Okay. I feel like I'm overthinking this game a little bit, but it is creeping me the fuck out. And I think it's more the fact that... Well, for one, there's thunder and my headset's rumbling. And two, I know that I'm in this house completely alone. And I don't know if I ever shared this with you guys, but I actually get really bad anxiety when I'm alone. When I was going to therapy and stuff. What the fuck was that? Oh, okay, that was the window. I was going to therapy for about a month or so. And, it turns out that I get bad anxiety when I'm alone. This is music. I like music. Sounds like something I'd listen to. Sounds like something I can jam to. Nice. Oh god, no. You sound horrible. Get out of here. But anyways, yeah, I get really bad anxiety when I'm alone. I mean, and it's not like the kind of anxiety where, like, you break down crying and you start freaking out and blah, blah, blah. That's not what kind of anxiety it is. It's that kind where, like, your heart's, like, racing and you don't really know... You can't really talk. You don't really say anything. You just kind of sit there and people, like, you zone out and shit. It's kind of how it is, so... Playing this game really is, like, freaking me out a little bit. But I like it so far. Hey, are you the new girl, Sam? I'm Tommy. I'm at the back behind you. Wave if you get this and write back. Hi, Tommy. Yes, I'm Samantha, and yes, I'm new. What's up? I just thought since you're new, maybe you could use a friend. I do not have a lot of friends either, and so I thought, like, I'd ask something if you don't mind. Do you mind? No. No, I don't mind. What did you want to ask? Was it just your uncle who went psycho? Does it run in the family? Wow, that's fucking rude. Probably runs in the family, let's be honest. The killing of JFK, a theory. You've seen the movie, discover the truth. Definitely, probably the family. You got a conspiracy theorist. Wiring in house is technically up to safety and amperage requirements. However, structure over the last 100 years system is frequently unpredictable. Lights blink out for no clear reason. Pressure on floorboards and door frames disrupt circuits wired directly behind the surface. Properly reworking the electrical system would be highly destructive to the walls, floors, and fixture of the structure. After discussion with Mr. Greenbrier, since there are no current safety concerns, issues will not be addressed. Black Cat Electrical. Okay. So I'm guessing Terrence is my dad. A fan. That is not how that's supposed to sound. So I'm gonna turn that off. Have to be in the light. Irish whiskey distilled in Ireland. Nice. I used to live in a 6-bedroom house with my great-grandfather. He still lives there. But it used to creep me out. Hey, do you remember, like, when you were kids? I mean, I still do this shit. The fuck was that? I still do this shit. For some reason, I am, like, terrified of, like, when you turn the hall light up, or, like, when you turn the light off and you're running upstairs to go to your room. I still do this shit, and I don't know why. I don't like it. I do not. Can you fucking get out of here? What is it? Dear Terrence, I write on what I hope and imagine is a joyous occasion. News reaches me that you are newly married to a wonderful young woman. I have had more than a little time to consider my past and my family, and my thoughts have often lingered on your development and welfare in the 10 years since we last met. Your marriage gives me much reassurance in the regard. You are always welcome on Arbor Hill. I will understand if you feel okay. Yours very sincerely, Oscar. Oh, okay. So that's my uncle. So we moved back into my uncle's house. Back to basics. Sent back in time to Dallas, 1963. You can do better. What if JFK wasn't JFK? How fucking high are you? Early space flight, utopia, advanced technology in World War II. Early. Why not disrupt motorcade minutes? Okay. We're doing pretty well on time. John Russell opened his eyes and saw them, the stars, twinkling as if he were lying on the grass in his family's yard in Massachusetts. Even though that place was a million miles away, no, he blinked to sleep from his eyes, looking through the carbon-reinforced safety glass of the space station Archmid. Yes, he was a long way from home, but the future needed him. When John Russell's head swam, he felt incredibly drunk despite not having touched a drop in hours. He vomited onto his feet, his bare feet. He stared at for a moment, processing his thick-flecked toenails, scanning up his bare shins, bare knees. He was completely naked. He looked up and met the eyes of a gorgeous blonde woman wearing a tight polymer fiber tunic, then fabric that strained at the seams to contain her generous bosom. Her tits, was emblazoned with the phrase matter transference operator. Then he passed out. John Russell had crossed the gap in time. Only messages had passed Biafra. But now, man, they needed him more than ever. Changing the past was no longer good enough. The instructions from the council had been clear. What to construct from it, how to assemble it, so he made the machine, how to transport him bodily across time, and now he stood there on the bridge of the starship Archmid. Okay, I can't. You made so many typos, dude. Then again, it was like a typewriter back then, wasn't it? Okay, so I think we're good. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. Cause I can barely hear myself talking. Okay. Cause it's only when the thunder hits. Like when the thunder hits, it like fucks with me. Okay. You should be able to hear me a little bit better now too. Cause I'm not yelling. I'm not being like as loud as I usually am. Well, I am yelling half the time when I'm talking. That's just who I am. But since this is a bit more serious of a game, I do want to try and be a little bit more serious with this, which we all know is going to be almost impossible. The accidental pariah. A message from our future saved the president's life once, but within the next 24 hours there will be another attempt and the lines of communications are down. What is this? Ew. That is gross. I'm telling your wife, you fucking asshole. A stranger under my roof. Why are you touching your dick, dude? The teen years are fraught with change of the type physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, but these changes don't just affect your teens. Your teen's turbulent years are a challenge for your parents as well. Maybe. Oh, that's why. He's masturbating and they're trying to explain. That's weird. I don't Okay, and this is part of the reason I don't ever want kids. Well, I do want kids. I want kids. I want a family. But the teenage years thing throws me off with kids so much. It's just, oh god, I don't want to deal with that. Like, I'm 21. I just got out of my teenage years a couple years ago, so... David asked me to write you regarding the reviews you've been submitting the last few months. Frankly, they're becoming more trouble than they're worth from an editing standpoint. There's a word limit, it's your job to stay under it, not mine to cut back to it. Even then, it's becoming harder and harder to weed out the tangents and non-sequiturs from the usable copy without heavy rewrites. The readers of Home Theater Aficionado want to hear about the quality and value of the hardware, not reminiscences on your childhood. If it were up to me, I wouldn't be writing this letter, I'd just be cutting you loose. There's tons of guys half your age who would take half your rate to write stuff I could actually use. But David's known you for a long time, and he's the boss, so I'm giving you one more shot on his say-so. You should write him a nice note thanking him for his patience and generosity. Look through your old stuff and start submitting reviews like that again. Okay. The weirdest thing about this is, believe it or not, I have never been afraid of lightning or thunder. So the fact that this is like actually creeping me out is kind of new to me. Because I absolutely love when it rains and stuff, so it's kind of weird that the game's freaking me the fuck out. Oh, 0451. I was like, did I miss something in there? And it's right there on the fucking folder. Well, I found it. 0451. That was fucking loud. Please find enclosed your original document, typed copy of the records. That notarized copy has been filed at our office. Okay, I, Oscar Mason, possessing full competence of mind and memory, and after full survey of valued items to my name, do hereby declare this document my last will and testament. The following shall hold true upon my passing. I declare that I am a lifelong resident of Boone City, that I am unmarried and have no children. I declare that I have no outstanding debts to my name to any creditors living or dead. I do hereby bequeath? I don't know what that word means. Every item of value of which I may die possessed, including the dwelling and surrounding acres located at Arbor Hill, as well as any and all personal property and money to count to my nephew, Terrence. Okay, so that's why we moved there. Okay. So the house was given to us. Nice to know. Nice to know. I mean, that's kind of cool. Although we're living in the house that the guy died in. And did he really lose his shit? Or was he just like... Was he just old? Grab a bunch of coupons. These are great coupons. I'm so glad I wasted my time doing that. That is an ugly painting. Let me erase the mistake for you. Here you go. Okay. I'm so afraid that something's gonna be standing there. I don't like this! What the fuck was that? Okay. What is this?
Somehow I always knew that someday we'd be through. Now that it's happened, I just can't.
If you guys want to read that, you can go ahead and read all that. Like, that is a lot of shit to write. Just to explain the menstrual cycle. That is a lot of shit to write. Over the wheezing and steaming deep him goes. Flash and smoke envelopes him almost instantly, and the assault by oh my god. You're talking about... dumb. Here. Have a drink, guys. This is... I can't see it. This is more Dr. Jitters, more Dr. Jitters. And then this is orange soda. Okay. Oh, okay. A bunch more of his books. There's a letter in there. Samantha, please give this to your mother. Thank you for having Danny over to your new home. He has missed having his friend Samantha in the neighborhood very much. Danny asked if he could lend Samantha his Nintendo Street Fighting tape and I gave my permission. He needs to spend less time with those games anyway. No hurry returning it. Let Samantha know that she is welcome back to our house to visit any time. And yet she stole the game.
When you live in one place your whole life, your next door neighbor is kind of like your default friend.
I never had a
And
default
Daniel
friend.
only got weirder over the years. So moving away has been a good excuse to, not see him anymore. But he did always have the good Nintendo games. Maybe I'll give him a call.
Maybe I'll give him a call because he has the only thing I'm interested in is his Nintendo stuff. Lip stuff. Katie, please tell Mom and Dad sorry about the stuff that's missing. Sam. Show me potato salad. 2. Rude. Show me potato salad. 1. Wow. Hi, Lonnie. So if you wanted to come over to my house still this afternoon, that would be cool. I can drive. It's kind of far, but I can drive you home too, so hopefully that's fine. Right back and leave this in my locker if you still want to, and we can meet in the parking lot after 6. Samantha. Yeah, I am totally in. See you there. Then I'm gonna kick your butt. I'm going to kick you our butt. Get ready. You are butt.
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
Sounds like you have a little bit of an obsession. Just saying. That's what that sounds like to me. Boone County. Plumes of smoke will rise above the northeastern region of Boone County over the better part of next week as part of the Forestry Service run controlled. Okay, so that's my mom. Okay, all right. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here because we're about it's a little bit longer than my other videos are, like my YouTuber's life videos. So not too bad. Definitely interesting so far. I'm definitely liking it, and I hope you guys enjoy it too. I'm going to go ahead and finish this playthrough because it's kind of a personal thing for me. I would love to be able to play it, and I want to share that experience with you guys. But if you guys like this video, finger that like button. I greatly appreciate it. And remember, when there's a shout, the Munster's out.